Of this three-game set. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Jones. Iden back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a foul straight back. That just misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Connor Joe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Mets leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. Back now with the Subway Series. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Hats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Oswald Peraza will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. And he blows that one by him at 100. On the ground right side, McNeil. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, struck out looking in his first at bat. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hit weakly on the ground. Wisdom. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, and it remains 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Dirk Iden. The pitch. And a foul ball. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder.
Rooker, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now here is Austin Wells. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a strike there to LeMahieu.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Mets leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees, and they're down 2-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Spencer Jones.
The first baseman, Spencer.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Connor Joe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. And next for the Mets, Dirk Iden. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Smoke to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And ball 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Just missed. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Yankees looking to rally. The 2-2. Right through there. Got him. 1 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Bounce to the left side. Lindor on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The pitch. And another ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 3-0. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Dirk Iden. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Lined, and that's a base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Strike 1. Iden into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still down 3-0. Back here in Queens, all set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. There's a strike.
Look, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Chop to the left side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Jones on at first, nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Set down on strikes. Yankees with only one out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the ninth inning. A little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.
Nothing.
Tonight's main event at City Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not a woman or a girl. them happy. 'Cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. In the wilderness, he's lost and bitterness. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy. 'Cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost and bitterness.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Dirk Iden. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Judge going back on it. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Batten measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's fouled away.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dirk Iden up now for the Mets. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Judge going back on it. And forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run in 6-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A lioness on the prowl, my pain, I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm...
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. like Noah made the ark. This is a man's.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's going to be Dirk Eiden. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat mood. Aggressive, and it paid off. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Back now with the Subway Series. And now the first baseman, Dirk Eiden. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting, first baseman, Dirk Eiden.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. Singy, he's now up to 699 homers in his career.
Yeah, he's just literally put up video game numbers over the course of his career. This is so impressive.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Dirk Eiden on the verge of a major milestone here. The next home run for him will be the 700th of his career. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they're chasing.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And there it is. 700. One of the greatest home run hitters the sport has ever seen, and he keeps on doing it.
Well, we've been anticipating this home run for a little while now, and it's been worth the wait. What an awesome sight. And like you said, Ruth, he's not done. Who knows how many he has left in him. But when you get into the 700s, you can't help but think about the legends he's joining and the all-time record, which might possibly be in reach. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades, nothing had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road, sold out for the opportunities. It all came at a price for spotlights, spent straight to the eulogy.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 16 runners on base.
This is a man's world.
For the Mets, 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4
But it
hours
would be
and
nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing. Not a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls. Hate it all you want, but you gon' see me just.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Dirk Eiden. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Dirk Iden.
The first baseman, Dirk Iden.
Puck back to work. Out towards right center field. Mesa sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins.
Nick Gordon.
Sanchez on second. Bay at first with no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Iden over to second, relay to first, double play. Oops, he came home with it.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami, and our score remains 2-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dirk Iden.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, runner at first.
Number 1.
Dirk Iden, the next to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hammered. Gordon reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Iden had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
You see, man made the cars.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2025
And now here is Dirk Iden. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fought off foul. McNeil leads off first with 1 away. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back here in Queens, leading off, Dirk Iden.
The designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
Cabrera back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch.
Kicks and deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Dirk Iden. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dirk Iden. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Batten was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
The final line score for our ball game.
He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost.